Okay. It looks like we are Gucci again. Apparently we had a massive system update right as I was starting up, and I didn't even realize it. Like, to the point that it was like rebuilding database. I was like, oh shit, okay. So, we just did that. Yeah, okay, it's so weird. As soon as I look back there, these two assholes count as smaller. I feel like they're spawning from back here. Is that the sample? Oh shit, yes. Near corpses, or fresh corpses, okay, so that was it. For at least that part. Alright, so it's a white one that I'm looking for, like a black and white little, like you know, goggle. What do you want to fucking call it? There's a Rick and Morty language here. Oh, my chest back here. Didn't realize that. Charge blast boost. What
is that?
This is his body. His legs are facing backwards, like behind him, but facing towards him. So they're turned around, try to kick him in the back of the head. Because normally your heel would hit you in the back of the head. They turned around. Like they snapped around. Yeah. That dude's body's all fucked up. What the fuck is that in the background? Is that a rock or a giant dick? It's like a kind of cylindrical, so it don't look like a rock. Oh Jesus! That scared the fuck out of me. Fucking hell! I don't have my headphones on right now, so I'm just fucking looking at the environment. Holy shit! Was not prepared for that. Oh, fuck me! I was not ready for that. Dude, my heart is racing a little bit. Oh, little fuckers did a little jump scare on me. With fucking headphones on, just like da 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 da. Just trying to start my fucking pipe here. Holy shit! Just loaded up some of my Blood Red Moon in here, and my Meerschaum pipe here. This is the second time I've done this now. I somehow over, like, tightly packed it. So now I gotta go in there with the fucking poker. There we go. Okay. There we go. For some reason my pipe is still tunneling, but whatever. I'll make it work. Hopefully now everything will be smoother now. Hopefully we won't have any more issues. I don't think we will. Honestly, I just don't think we really will have issues because we don't usually have any issues at all. When streaming this way, that was the first time I've actually had a drop in a stream like that at random due to an update, so I don't think that'll be a commonality thing here. And just kind of wait for everybody to pop back in. It's why I also titled the stream 4.5, because of the fact that we just had to go live again. I'm gonna try my pick here. Yeah, the way it angles hits the other tobacco that I just need lit better. There's definitely some good tobacco here. Alright. Before we get into the game here, guys, just smoking my pipe real quick. So we got some Colt Blood Red Moon. So it's for those that are uninitiated here to the community, it is a chocolate cherry vanilla tobacco, pipe tobacco. And I have this loaded in my meerschaum pipe. Again, for those that are also uninitiated, meerschaum is a stone kind of pipe that changes color as you smoke it. And it provides a more drier smoke from the tobacco, so it actually absorbs the tar, the nicotine, the oils, everything like that into the stone itself. It can honestly hold a lot of moisture weight inside of this stone. It's like a sponge. It's kind of unique in that process, but it also makes the smoking experience that much more enjoyable. Ooh, it's a little overly hot though on one side of my pipe right now, so I think I actually need to let that cool. And when we're doing something like that, I can actually just grab one of my other pipes and load it up with a different tobacco. In this case, this is what I'm about to do. Because I would like to continue to smoke, but obviously when my pipe is too hot, I don't want to keep pushing it to that point where it might... Granted, meerschaum is not going to crack I shouldn't say it's not going to. It just has a higher likelihood that it's not going to on like a briar pipe that might crack due to the wood having found a flaw somewhere, and it just go bam, snap, crackle, fucking pop, and then next thing you know, you got to go buy yourself a new pipe. Thankfully, I have more than enough pipes at my disposal. Here, chat, that quite literally, if that was to happen, I would just need to go over to my bookshelf and just pull one off of my pipe rack that my little sister made me. So, right now, we're going to load up my Sherlock, my calabash. Which I don't know why grok, when I was trying to, grok my pipe about some of, the preferences of it. It was like, oh, it's a gourd calabash. Like, do you see fucking meerschaum on that pipe at all, grok? From the image I uploaded, like, no. There's no meerschaum. So, a gourd calabash is going to be a calabash pipe that has actually a big block of meerschaum on top. Mine is just a briar calabash pipe. So, it's going to be a child, the original OG style of Sherlock home pipe, not the gourd calabash style that would be later used in the movies and stuff like that, but the original actual calabash pipe that would have been seen on the original actual front of the novels, that was a briar pipe. So, and I have an Eringo Bragg Castleford calabash is what I have right now. Which again, for the uninitiated, the little fun fact for you there is that Castleford was actually made by my other favorite pipe company, other than, I would say, Savinelli, technically, which I like their economic brands that they have, Roma and Battassini, which I use a Battassini and a Roma pipe, funny enough, but they, Peterson is a Irish brand, whereas my Savinelli ones and obviously Battassini and Roma are all Italian pipes. So, Peterson is made in Dublin, and the thing about that is that legitimately they used to make the Castleford themselves. However, after a certain point in time, they just decided to retire the catalog of Castleford pipes. Well, obviously there was a very big high demand for those style of pipes, and especially because it's a really gorgeous green that really makes the pipe stand out. That's its signature, really, is this green kind of emerald green look that it has, and it's just a gorgeous color to the pipe. It really accentuates the grain of the wood really nicely. But Peterson used to create these, and so Pipes and Cigars, aka Scandinavian Tobacco Group, decided to ask the company Eringo Bragg, hey, do you mind picking up the bill on this one and making the Castleford line of pipes for the public still, take up where Peterson left off. And they're like, yeah, totally. So that is why I do actually really enjoy this pipe as a nice little tidbit of lore there, because I am a big Peterson fan for sure. I have a standard system Peterson pipe along with their Dracula limited edition style pipe as well, which is black with a red and black swirled stem. It's a gorgeous pipe. The only thing that also made me like this calabash pipe a lot more would be if it was literally just an original Castleford by Peterson. However, though, got some classic in here. We got some Prince Albert. Okay. Got the tub closed up. Grab the Zippo again. Let's see. The Zippo tends to work really well on Prince Albert here. Yeah, see, one good pass, and you're good to go. So that's the thing I love about the Prince Albert. There's no charring light, and then, the actual light The first light is the true light. It's such a classic, delicious burley tobacco. This is such a good one. And as I was saying, I was using a Zippo. For those that don't know, Zippo was actually invented by a person who smoked a pipe, actually, back in the day. Now, a lot of us don't tend to favor the original design of the Zippo for it, so I actually have a pipe Zippo, which is denoted by the actual little pipe logo on the bottom of this guy here. You can't go wrong with a true American-made Zippo here. Bradford, Pennsylvania. There's a 2024 Zippo, actually. Something else I like about this Castleford, especially on this calabash, is that the pipe chamber, the bowl itself, is designed in very much a Peterson style, where they actually cant the airflow hole, so that way you actually have to load the pipe in a very specific way with the tobacco, and if you don't, it can kind of gurgle on you a little bit, or not give you the even burn on a pipe, like I was kind of having the issue with my Meerschaum pipe, doing that with my Colt Blood Red Moon here. But as I'm sitting here smoking my Prince Albert here, it is just a fantastic smoke, and just a delicious taste. And it's an even burn all the way through the pipe. That's the other thing I absolutely love about this pipe, is that it's just an even burn across the bowl. Then again, that's also the tobacco, though. Yeah, the pipe little pack here. The other nice, beautiful thing about Prince Albert is you don't get any tongue bite, which usually comes from the steam building up from the moisture and everything like that. Thankfully, Prince Albert is fairly dry, so you don't get really any tongue bite at all, much like Carter Hall pipe tobacco. That's the other thing too, right? You know, before we get into like a game like this, or before we jump into having some fun, it's always nice to just be able to sit and relax for a moment here and hang out with you in the chat while we smoke a pipe bowl here. I know for some of you, you're probably like, man, smoking a pipe bowl, what is this guy, like a 90-year-old man or something like that? No, but it is, oddly enough, something that is making a nice, strong resurgence back here, especially in the States. Even in Europe, it's making a good comeback, but it is nice to see here in the States that pipe smoking is finally making a comeback here. Because pipe smoking, much like a cigar smoke, is a absolutely different kind of beast than cigarette smoking is, with the simple fact that you don't inhale it. You let the blood vessels in your gums and in your mouth do all the heavy lifting of actually absorbing any nicotine or any flavor like that really at all. It is primarily smoked for flavor, really, and for the enjoyment of introspection of the mind, because pipe smoking as it is not really designed to have a massive load of nicotine. Now, if I want to do that, I could smoke a cigar, or I can hit a disposable that I can get, and sure, that'll be a good, decent chunk of nicotine, but I'm doing it more so for just the introspection and the enjoyment of smoking, and the enjoyment of, just thinking, and just the enjoyment, like I said, of smoking of a pipe in general. And some people may not understand how somebody can enjoy smoking like that. It allows for you to de-stress, and to, especially if you're somebody like myself, it allows for you to amplify your prayer as well. When you're praying, it feels like it helps you focus on the things that you need to pray about better and more for. Instead of focusing on things that God has no care to worry even his mind over, and why should we worry ours? Take one more hit off this guy. Alright. Let me set my pipe down. What do I want to set this down? Oh, that should work. Yeah. Okay. Grab the controller. Where are we at in charge? So it's fully charged. I'm going to give it a little bit longer on the full charge before I unplug it, just in case it's not actually fully charged. And by that I mean, a lot of times it'll say it's at 100%, but it just got to 100%, so as soon as you unplug it, it'll drop a bar, or it'll go like right from 100% to like right down to like 80% or whatever it is. Okay. Headphones on. Well, actually, let me adjust the lighting in here too really quick. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. See, it also kills me. I can use the keyboard for this, but I can't use the keyboard to move around or anything like that. It's so weird. It's so weird, chat. So, 1 second though. Okay. Lighting is all set up. Alright, now I'll plug my controller. I'll bring this guy in a bit closer. There we go. Looks like my vape. Try to fill that up in just a bit. Okay. So as soon as I did that, it sounded like something moved in here. I guess I'm wrong. Ow. Ow. That was really fucking random. There. Balloon procedures. Alright. So about to get well soon balloons we keep seeing all over the place. Alright, nothing on this way. I was like, come on, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Booyah. This is all part of Astral Exhibition. Pretty sure this is. Oh, look at that. At least it's another one of my samples. Good. I can find one. What is this? Threshold Kids? Fucking knew it. fucking creepy show, dude. The fuck is this show, dude? The Uncle Bo one too is weird as fuck. Dude's got no survival instincts whatsoever. Yeah, I like that fix.
Occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate
Topher, shut the fuck up.
the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
The fuck was that?
Trapping agents inside the walls. I hope you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
What the flying fuck? The dude just kept fucking freaking out over there. Like, even after it was all done. Holy shit, wasn't expecting that. Dude, those things are like almost semi-sentient, you know what I mean? Like... Oh, good. Take one of these. I love that they died at the same exact time, too. Fuck. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. These mold dudes remind me a lot of like the creatures from The Stranding too. The BTs, the way their face opens up like that. Okay, you see the problem though, right? Is that it's really fucking hard to figure out where all the mold samples are, apparently. Because where you think they would be at, they fucking definitely are not. Okay, there's the one by the pit. I was like, dude, where's the one that says it's by the pit? Okay.
This looks like a good one.
Girls near pit. Good. Ow. Picnic basket procedures. Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Alright, I would figure there was one back here or something like that. When they said there was one. Oh, there it is. There's the one that was going by the stairs.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fucking hell. Ugh. Oops. Okay, so it goes that way. Hello. Pink flamingo supplement. What the fuck? You notice the transit commonly found inside the entrance of the bureau. Huh. I'm looking for an area That would be, I guess, considered the bathrooms in this area. Or at least where the bathroom would have been at, I guess I should say. It would be a better thing. Tomorrow sounds good, bud. Sounds good. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on playing like this and Death Stranding at the moment, just because I'm trying to get through the game. Since I only have PlayStation Plus Premium for just a few more days, and I can't guarantee that I will be able to afford to continue paying for it after this. So I do believe this ends on the 28th is when my Plus ends up. I'll have to check my account tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll lose this one and Death Stranding 2. Or not 2, but sorry, 1. There's one other game I was playing. I'm trying to remember what it was. This is Lab 6. I'm trying to find the fucking bathrooms in there around here. Because that's where the last one's supposed to be at. It says around by the toilets. But, it's like $20, I think, a month is what it is. I just got to figure out how I would, get that just yet. Oh, what do you know? Buy toilets? Here's toilets. Probably, here it is. Fucking A. Okay. Now we can go speak with Underhill.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Oh, at least I now know that they are, in fact, coming from that area, though. Weapons mods are full. And what do we got here? But a bunch of duplicates. There we go. Oh, don't I have the wrong one? Wrong one. Oh, that's right, that's right. I forgot, it's actually further back. I literally did forget it's back this way. There we go. She'll be in here.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
Interesting.
Reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
Dead,
I didn't
yes.
see the Rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see your credentials.
Yeah, for real, right? There, Chad. Like, fuck.
Didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Oh, honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
Feel like there's a butt coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism.
Yeah, true.
Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
I'll give her that.
So, is Darling your boss?
I wanted to re-talk to her about all these things. I've actually forgot about all these.
Yes. However, I would argue,
Dude, she's the most uncanny valley bitch too.
to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
And like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor, a temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that I continued so.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, I hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien bias. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor.
Was a professor.
That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host.
I really don't understand. I think it's the eyes that makes them all uncanny valley, chat. Because it's her and Langston that have the weirdest eyes.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Yeah, for real.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. This work won't finish itself.
At least now.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Yeah, no shit. Ooh.
The further I go, the worse it smells.
Oh, damn it. Problem is, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go yet. Aha! I don't know what I had. Oh, there we go. See? Balloon supplement. Oh, shit. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm sure there was something coming up behind me or what? Whoa, fell down in an area, look at that. Love that you just randomly stumble upon something you didn't even mean to. Because you fucking fall down something, like I just did. Starting pattern, cleanse 25 control points. Fuck yeah. Let's go. No, you said 6-7, chat. You literally said 6-7. Okay. This is literally like, what?
Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie. Right now.
Literally looks like a hand.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh, that is not pretty. Oh, damn it. I did not realize what it was about to do there. It got me the last second. I gotta get better at using my fucking, my shield.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
I knew those looked like hands for a reason. Oh, the fucking spray shit. God, fuck, damn it, damn it. Some more shit.
Is that the source? It's...
No.
Wow. Dude, that fucking went way faster that time. Okay. Bro. I don't ever do this, but you know what? I don't give a fuck right now.
Is that the source? It's...
No.
There.
I need to stop being surprised, Bill.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not fucking doing this bullshit any further. To get that close to it every fucking time and just have it just one shot you, pretty much. And I'm also gonna just be honest. Why the fuck is Jesse surprised by any of the weird shit that's gone on in this game so far? We have quite literally dealt with damn near, like, mythological beasts at this point, and Cthulhu-looking creatures. We got another control point to fucking cleanse. Which is good, because I've got a bunch of social.
Oh, good.
Oh, you fucking idiot. These fucking idiots. They just couldn't resist eating the fucking mold. Like it's like it's a trans-dimensional thing that smells good and makes you want to eat it and can technically kill you. Yeah, you should probably not fucking eat it. That's just a thought. Is this the one that's close by? I can't remember which one's the closest to it. Because the control point up above, I hate when it does that too, because then it like... Oh yeah, that is definitely not the right one. I mean, I guess this is better than nothing. It's still, like, in the fucking pit. Like, I'm not expecting there to be a fucking elevator that's gonna be able to take me up out of this damn thing. If there is, that'd be awesome, but I don't think there is. Oh, hello. Did not see that before. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to get up and out of there. I was assuming that maybe there was another way up out of there that I could take. I was about to say, funny enough, they don't seem to be bothering me since I'm not fucking with them, but never mind. They just had to do that. Fast travel. I get, maybe it's Astral Exhibition, because I think the other one was Astral Sublevels, so... Yeah, nope. Definitely is not the right fucking area. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'll take this. This is close enough. Don't ask me why that just fucking happened. That was retarded. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. There we go.
You've returned, I see.
Yes, yes, I have, Underhill.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it? You found the source and you killed it? I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Really? I couldn't fucking tell. How many of those little shits we just run into? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
While we were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Oh wow, she doesn't even get used to the talk
Thanks for
about
the information.
complete 10 side missions. Damn, you just now got that one? Fuck. I have not been doing many side missions. However, though, that was my goal with this, was to start doing more, because I was like, yeah, you know what, I need to start doing more of these. Oops. I always hit the fucking wrong button. Trackpad. Alright, missions. Alright. I don't want to do the jukebox, though. I just don't want to do that. License of Runaways. There we go. I love that. I love it when they don't think you're gonna hit them like that, and you end up hitting them like that. I just gotta get better with the tracking with the actual analog stick. Who the fuck is still alive? Because the music is still playing as if there's someone still alive, so who the fuck is still alive? Alright. Make sure there's no files to grab or anything like that over here. Okay. Alright, so we got 4. It literally takes 4, but it gives me 30% health. It's 20. Oh, man. Like, I want to be able to survive for as long as possible, so that's why I've been doing that. Just putting everything I can into those types of areas there, chat. Okay, so.
That's no normal piece of paper. You need to know.
Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoke ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in this secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Air would be poisoned, but the government with traitors can't stop people. Damn right. You see what I mean? This is why you gotta fucking... Yeah, I will smoke forever at the bottom. I love that. I fucking love that. That's so fucking beautiful. Our air would be poisoned, but the government traitors can't stop people from smoking, and you won't get our millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel patriot. I feel like this is fucking Trench citing this. I feel like this is straight up Trench. I fucking love it, chat. Oh, that's okay. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that? I realized it's the guy, the Ramsey down there. Alright. Do. I mean, we got quite a few duplicates in here, too. I don't need those anyways, because I just realized it's like, I already have one in there. This is the only armor, like, damage against armor one I've found, too, which is weird. Okay, there we go. Fucking finally.
We need to find more pages.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not even all. I feel like there's another one up there, like a spot to cleanse up there. Questions from the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. You've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days is this is why they is a sundial. And also sometimes a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. There's a plasma, simply light, not planets. That's what this. Whereabouts of where you, I, and your reside. Cheers. Huh. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe. What the fuck? Whoa. And then all of a sudden it just gets redacted and then like 3/4 of the way through. What the fuck? Trying to repack down my ammunition pipe so I can finish off this Colt Blood Red Moon I got in here.
Need to know where it's gonna end up.
Nice.
Should be one more page.
Vivid dreams. That was it. Only 1 or 2 a year. Huh. Okay. Alright. Pardon me, chat, while I smoke my pipe for a second here. Such good tobacco. Alright, almost done smoking my meerschaum pipe real quick. I'm just enjoying some tobacco really fast before we get a little further into the game here, guys. There's only a few more poles off of the the Colt Blood Red Moon that I got loaded in my meerschaum pipe here, which is it's a smaller meerschaum pipe. I don't really have a big full size one. You guys can check it out in the live stream that we've done before, a little live boxing or live unboxing review of this meerschaum pipe that I got from actually smokingpipes.com. It's a great site to get anything that you need for smoking pipes, cigars, or anything tobacco-wise like that. So, and honestly though, if you buy cigars from there, like those really good premium cigars for blunts, I swear somebody should slap the shit out of you. Like, first of all, just go get blunt wraps. You don't need to go get a cigar and cut it open. They have blunt wraps for that. Alright. It's cached. Trying to push out the moisture out of the stem into the shank and into the bowl. Alright, set this pipe so it'll actually sit standing up. Let the moisture of the tobacco oil and everything like that saturate the bottom of the bowl this way, chat. Especially because it's a meerschaum pipe. So what I'm trying to do is kind of like a glass color changer cannabis pipe, right? Whereas the more you smoke it, the more heat, moisture, everything like that goes through it, it starts to change like a blue or whatever the fuming colors that they have inside of it. Whereas with the meerschaum pipe, it's going to go from this, really light yellow kind of khaki-ish color to like a rich, orange, brown, black, all throughout the pipe, wherever the oil saturates into the actual stone, because that's what I was saying earlier, it is like a sponge. So the more tobacco you were smoking through it, especially, the faster consecutive bowls you're smoking back to back to back to back, the quicker and faster the actual oils build up inside the pipe itself. And the way that you see those oils build up is through them coming through the actual body of the actual pipe, versus it just being a pipe that you just, like, kind of like my briars, right? The briars, they don't change colors or anything like that. They're just a good old piece of root, not even wood. A lot of people get it mixed up in their head, and even though it's called briar wood, it's not really wood. It's actually made from a root, from a shrub. That's where this comes from. So, but they are really good, robust pipes. Like, again, I like my Peterson pipes. These are good, solid wood pipes. I got my briar ones. I even have a Mr. Brock pear wood pipe. And this is a good pipe, too. I got like this guy because it's got a windscreen on it. But, I have an assortment of pipes, whether it be a church warden, which is, upwards of, like, I think 11 inches long, to the smaller author pipe that I have, the Barasini Capriccio. I have, I got the Aaron Bragg, Castleford, and a Calabash. I have German briar pipes. I have a Zulu. I got a Brandy. I have all kinds of different, briar ones, but I only have a few, two specifically meerschaum pipes. One is a Tribal Skull. One, and the other one is the one that I was just smoking off of, which is just a billiard style pipe, but it's got like a slight bend to it, and it's also got like a kind of like leaf like thing engraved into the side of it. But that's literally about it. However, though, it has, honestly, in my opinion, served me better than the Travel Skull engraved one. Basically, mainly because it's got a longer stem, wider stem, and a much deeper bowl, so you can actually enjoy some tobacco versus it being like, all right, it's a nice little 10-15 minute smoke. I mean, the other one would be perfect, I guess, for like, if you're at a job and you need to quickly smoke a bowl, sure. But this one will actually get the job done, and you actually feel good after you smoked your tobacco, too. Alright, well, let's dab it. Some Q-tips. Alright. There we go. Cleaned out my dab rig. Go, turn that off. And grab my controller. Alright, where is it going to be? Last one.
I need to know when it's gonna be done.
Boom, got it.
Done and done.
Alright, now... Oh, wait, so I can get in there? Okay. I didn't even see that, chat. Boom. I hate when those aren't playable. White kitchen. Gentlemen of the Society of Sciences. It's been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright, and that I hope I am writing to you once more to ask for help. Your help in understanding the oddity that has been following me at my home and renting an apartment in the city. The spaces are nothing or special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've been beginning to experience appearance when I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with everything with not much but a sink. I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on a strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky as white as undisturbed snow. Terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would deeply appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. Your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Damn. Alright, one says it's in the Panopticon. Where is the other one? It said again. No, it's a containment, but like medical research, right? Medical wing. Sorry, I got distracted there by my cats. They're chatting, my bad. Alright, so that's the basket. That's the fan. Yeah, that's where the fuck that thing is. We're looking for a traffic light, chat. Alright. So, there's the fridge. There's the control point. Alright, there's that. Paper structure. Beesnatch. You realize who you're dealing with. Way too close for comfort on that one. Alright, cool. There's a couple boxes in here. I'm trying to find where the fuck this street light's gonna be at. Oh, maybe it might be down in over here. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. I know there's also a secret room where there's gonna be a spot with Alan typing his messages out. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so that allows me to at least make the loop now. Okay, okay. Sir. See that being right over there. So obviously there's some enemies over that way. Alright, floor 5. There's the swan. Swan boat. Oh, that's the balloon right there. Okay. There's the balloon. Oh, it's a water fountain. Okay. And then... crowbar. I always make the joke that's Gordon Freeman's crowbar. Alright. Is there a way to get up to that one there? Because I feel Oh, maybe not. Actually, let's see about going this way first. You're kidding me, right? You have a section for this elevator, and yet we... Okay. So it's tell me that's the max height that I can get up to. I feel like you gotta be able to get up a little bit higher. Nope, that's literally the fucking cap right there. Okay. So, where the hell... Being the Panopticon... Okay, it says it's way down here. Okay, well, not seeing anything down here. Security is the only thing I can find. Okay, well, does Langston have anything to talk about?
Sudden stop hits theaters tonight. I can't believe I'm missing an Alex Keys movie for this. Hi there, man. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Okay, well...
I'll see you later, Langston.
Like always.
So, nope, nothing else to talk to him about. Okay. I happened to see this part of it, and I was like, you know what, maybe we can get over in here. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. There's nothing in here. Wow, okay. Okay, so mailbox. Picnic basket. There's a fan in there. There's a hammer. Holy shit. Okay. Normally these guys do not come into there. Okay. I was not prepared to fall down a fucking elevator shaft. Apparently that was right fucking there. It's weird. I thought the thing would be like right here in this area, or like at least in the middle. Then that's my control point, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Kind of dumb. Oh, you can't jump. Damn it. I'm wondering if it's gotta be over there. Because it probably won't be up here until after I get the thing cleansed. So... checking to see. We can't open the door on either of these things, too, which is a little weird. I assume that it might only open up once we get all the rest of them found. Oh, this is the location, okay. Oh, I found the Alan Wake thing. Here it is. Standard letter size typewritten page. Part damage of the page is full of text. But so yeah, this is from the Alan Wake event.
It's a hideous trap I never thought would be. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy?
Oh, it's crazy.
Driving insane.
It would have been cool if we got a hotline from that. Oh, and there's the thermoses you'd find in the Alan Wake games. Okay. I feel like we'll be able to go to P6 here later on. This is the area I was trying to find. Okay, so I thought maybe the streetlight would be over in this thing. Or at least over by this area. It's either the area above me has the spot where, like, the command spot, or the control point, I should say. I didn't want to force myself down just in case somehow that causes me to fall. Surfboard. I'm just curious to see if maybe there's the fucking anchor. The only thing I can think of, chat, is that it's gotta be up above on the higher floor somewhere. So one ability point. Fast travel. I think it's at the transit corridor is what I want. Yep. Alright, there's the ordinary.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
I wish you could kill those things. Not even joking.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Okay, there we go.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I feel like it's this guy down here. Ah, that's what it was. Alright, there we go. No thoughts. Alright, most likely gonna have enemies down here to deal with, I guarantee you. So we're gonna want the rapid fire. Holy crap. Okay, so those fuckers are invisible until the last second. Okay. Yo. I did not know I could break open the walls like that. Is there anything else in here for me to find? Hop, see ya. Grab that. No, I broke that one wall. I'm like, alright, is there any other walls I can break now? Alright, bam. Or whatever's in there. The batteries just all over there, apparently so. Wow, only one battery over on this side. Ugh. Fucking nose is draining. Ugh, fucking allergies. Okay, so the ordinary AWE. So we get the backstory of Jessie and her brother Dylan. Booyah. Damn. We just wrecked house so hard on these motherfuckers. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It is expected to be connected to the Blank AWE. CK's file for details and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. Prior through the New York subway tunnel, special access Blank and links to urban legends considered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Blank C files. Black box is currently being evaluated for blank. Redacted initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has been yet detected. Okay. The first slide was a room with the dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There was lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in... Oh, so that was Dylan Faden. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Hosenberg. Missing. It was me. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow. Missing and his gang. Freddie, no, likely Frederick Bartwell. Missing Hugo. No, no one by this name was found in the public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Extrapolate information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house.
Listening to America over
Oh, fuck yeah, another one.
29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
I like this one. I like the show, at least I should say.
Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first call.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language caller at maybe 2 a.m. We're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Flor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I almost feel like the radio host was also silencing him though as well. Because literally, why would you be a family show at 2 a.m.? No kid is listening at 2 a.m. Not anybody who isn't already cussing at that point. Let's be honest. She's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Didn't even realize it. I'm loading up a dab real quick. Let me take my dab hit 1 second here. I want to see what's going on over here. I keep seeing something on the ground. Oh, that's probably what I was seeing on the ground.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. Clearly, humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
It's kind of weird how Darling always presents certain things there. Like, he'll present them with, like, such a... It feels like a clear outlook on something, and then at the same time, he'll, like, kind of, like, give you that vibe of, like, he really doesn't know what's going on at the same time. Let me cleanse this first here.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Fagan, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling, he is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come. He never visits us as Roberts. It's Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning?
Is that a point?
As a scared, stupid little girl?
Dude, like, seriously.
Describe a dog to you?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Dude, hopefully that bitch was definitely killed. Because honestly, she's personally, I think, actually making him pissed off. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom. And saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden interviewed TLC2. Tom and his troglodytes were using this Sled Hill cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the Temple Slide, we called it, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and others her milk. They were changing to little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. The fuck? Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation temple, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation not mother. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified in the Bureau of Possession. Uncovered existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil. Power. The local children of the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Holy shit. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faded, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faded, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing in the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faded children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and the test. The interview is blank, and propaganda program files redacted. Really surprised we're not getting any, new things from the hotline either, though. 1B. The second site we called the meadow, but it really was just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating, and we had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting, and then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. He found out that he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Wonder what the fuck happened then. Here's a dude with trench in that. Is that Northmore?
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
The way those are all set up is really weird. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs, and Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Damn. That was a tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I had remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. The majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to be a result of cyber protector related to AWE. Oh, so you could destroy something else in here. Technically, not even some, you can destroy all of them. Damn. Just as I was about to go up in there, too. How ironic. Boom.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
So this would be the dump.
You mentioned a poem last time.
Okay. I also get Backrooms vibes from this all too.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Tom Singh. What? I don't no matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
So yeah, they lied to her and told her that he was dead.
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
Huh.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So she knew something was coming. She knew that the hiss was, but she knew that something was coming to the bureau. Ordinary supplement. Details are really based on interviews good with Dylan Faden. Okay, so
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
was trying to check the lab. I mean, instead I got attacked.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
It almost looks like it's happy we're going that way. Alright. I thought... weapon mods are full again. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here too for the stream, and I will be back later on, guys. If you appreciate the vibes and everything like that as well, fam,